1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All in their right places. No, that can't be, right? Recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How could there be 11? The dib was holding a pill at looked exactly like his own. Maybe Dibbeast was lying and just got really lucky. No, that couldn't be. No one's that lucky. Zim shook his head and took down his pills. One of these must be a fake then, but they look so similar. He didn't trust his computer to scan them, knowing about the countless malfunctions. The thing might get mixed up and remove the wrong pill. A part of Zim wanted to contact the Tallis and let them know about the situation, but what better way for an Urkin to say, "Look at me, I'm incompetent," than that? No, he figured this out on his own. Yeah, he could do it. He was Zim after all. Dib laughed. Today has been a complete success. In those short moments, Dib had managed to get the whole school to believe that Zim was a drug addict. Now deep down, Dib knew this wasn't true. It couldn't be. But that didn't matter, and now Dib, sat writing vlog after vlog about child drug addictions in elementary schools with a picture of Zim on the vlog. A pretty good picture he took himself, if Zim sitting at his desk looking drained from the day's events. He was going to throw as much dirt in Zim's already horrible reputation as possible. No doubt people would stop ignoring and finally see the truth. This was just the beginning. He had big plans coming. Plans that would surely prove he was right the whole time. Once he believed he had done enough damage, he crawled into bed. He was so excited to see Zim's face tomorrow that he almost forgot to sleep. Zim walked to school silently, hoping the events played yesterday wouldn't come up today. However, once he stepped foot on school grounds, he could feel the eyes of the children on him. He ignored it and approached his locker. Popper was scrawled all over in black Sharpie. He stared, exasperated. Who would dare? Who dared destroy my normal boy locker with this, Popper? Zim, like usual, caught some attention when he yelled. However, he got a bit more than usual this time. What unnerved him the most was the looks the other children were giving him. Some disgust, other concerned, most with unreadable expressions. Zim didn't like this, so he dropped his tantrum and walked to his classroom. Miss Bitters glared at him, but with less malice than usual. He tried to keep his head down, trying to ignore the stares. "Oh, look who it is. Morning, Popper." Dib's annoying voice cut the silence like butter. Zim growled and shot up from his seat. "Zim is no Popper, Dib stink," he screamed. "Oh yeah? Well, I think yesterday proves otherwise." Dib was so smug that it made Zim so angry. "That's enough. Break it up, children, or it's detention for both of you," Miss Bitters hissed like a snake. Zim sat down and tried his best to look proper. Dib just smirked and leaned back in his chair. At lunch, Dib continued to bug Zim with all kinds of names. Popper, Druggy, Catsnap, Holy Moly, etc. He was so cruel that other kids started calling him the names too. Dib's smile grew wider. Forget the alien names that he had to be the best plan he thought of yet. Zim tried to ignore it, but there was only so much he could do, and nothing he said could convince the other kids that he was not a drug addict. Zim ran home when school ended and placed on lockdown mode once more. Now sitting in a smaller computer room, he was going to get some answers. Computer, tell me, what is a pauper? A pauper is a slang term reference to drug/pill addicted human. I should have known stupid Dib would think Zim, would ever use my medication. How dumb does he think I am? Stupid human. Zim shook his head and continued researching. Meanwhile, Dib was sitting in his living room couch with Gaz, waiting for mysterious mysteries to come on and gloating about his success. It's only a matter of time until people look into it, and once they do, they finally see Zim for evil alien menace it is. Dib laughed. Gaz promptly rolled her eyes. Whatever you say, Dib. Dib ignored her sister, obviously saw sarcasm, and continued to gloat. Do you really think he's a drug addict? She asked, not looking up from a game. Of course not. Someone so well coordinated and as smart as Zim would never waste his time or his money on drugs. Dib crossed his arms and laid back, completely oblivious to the compliment he gave to the alien. Then what do you think the pills are for then? Gaz asked nonchalantly. I don't know, no doubt a part of his next evil plan that I just turned against him. Dib spoke proudly. Gaz shrugged, clearly uninterested with Dib's unhealthy obsession. She got up and went to the kitchen to get a snack, while Dib continued monologuing to himself until the show came on. Soon, he'll put Phase 3 into action.